Hello everyone, my name is Kayla Myers and I'm the series producer for the DocYard, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of Eventive, our new streaming platform for films. And so the first thing that you'll do anytime that you click on tickets in our newsletter or on our website, it'll take you to this Eventive page. So you'll see on this welcome page, welcome to the fall 2020 season. You'll also have these menu options that are welcome, schedule, film guide. I'll talk a little bit about those in 1 second. So when you click on schedule, you'll see here Collective, our first screening for the fall 2020 season, and you'll also see this order tickets option, which I'll talk a little bit more about in a second. If you click on virtual fall 2020 season, this will take you to Eventive on our actual watch side of Eventive. This is where you'll actually watch the films, pre-order them, add them to your calendar. This is where everything lives in terms of when you watch things. So you'll see Collective is coming soon, and you'll be available to pre-order that film. And I'll show you that in 1 second. So we'll go back to schedule. The other thing I want to point out is Film Guide. Film Guide is where, as we add films throughout the season, if you ever want to come back and look up what we showed this season, especially as we move along in the season and maybe go to the spring and you're wondering, oh, what did we show in the fall? You can go back here to the Film Guide and look at all the films that we will have shown. And we'll go back to schedule, and we're going to click here on order tickets. So this will take you to the specific watch page for Collective. So we're back on the Eventive page where you'll watch all the films. You see this countdown here that is counting down the days until Collective is available for you to watch. Here on this right side here, this is the playlist of the films, of how films will show up in Eventive. So we have Collective. The first option is the film itself. And then the second option that you can also pre-order is the live Q&A that Curator Abby Sun and Director Alexander Nanau will have on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. The one thing that I also want to point out is that you'll notice the times are a little bit different for me, and that's because I'm in Central Standard Time, and so Eventive is responsive to the time zone that you're in, just to keep that in mind. So we'll come back to the Collective page. If you want, there's lots of information about the film, and then you also can play the trailer. If you want a little bit of a taste of what Collective will be like. And then the most important thing is pre-order now. So you can pre-order the film before it's available. And if you don't have an Eventive account, this is when you would set your account up. So I have one, so I'm going to go ahead and type in my information to log in. And then you'll notice here, this is where you would pay for your ticket. If you have a discount code, you enter in a discount code. And this is where you can pre-order the film, and it'll be available to you once the screening period begins. You'll get an email letting you know that Collective is available to screen. And then also I'll scroll to the bottom here. This is where you have some more film information, but you also feel free to add the screening to your calendar, any kind of calendar that you're using. You're able to add it to your Eventive. And then we'll also really quickly go back to festival site, so you again can come back to this page. And if there's ever another thing that you want to check on, another schedule thing that you want to check on, that's how you navigate back here. So hopefully this was really helpful of an overview to explain Eventive, but if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask me or any of the other DocYard staff. Thanks, and enjoy Collective.